So,
Howdy.
we're back. Been a while. We've both been busy. This is going to keep happening. It seems like every month and a half we do one of these, and I'm like, we're back. Don't worry, we didn't go anywhere, to all, 6 or 7 of our viewers. But,
I think we're up to 8, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, we're up to 8. Yeah.
Right.
I should check in on bass player guy, see how he's doing. But yeah, we're back. Things have happened. I've got a Goyle friend who's cool. We've been hanging out. We're going to make some films together. Not porn. Like softcore 80s porn, sort of, in one of them. But, yeah.
All right.
But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm doing some character writing for one movie, and I'm basically writing another movie that off camera I explained a little bit to you. It's sort of like an Americanized Initial D, but in the 80s, and about a pizza delivery boy.
Hey man, when you started off with Pizza Delivery Boy, my first thought was softcore porn. But,
I mean, yeah. There's a bit I'll give away that I've already worked into both movies. The one about the cops who are the world's worst detectives, and the one about the pizza boy is people getting mistaken for being strippers numerous times.
God, why?
It's a funny premise, two detectives show up to issue a noise complaint, and they're like, it's like, oh, the strippers are here. It's like, no, we're not strippers. And look at how I'm taking my shirt off. Would a stripper take his shirt off like this? Come on, I'm not actually a stripper. Would a stripper be doing it this badly? But they're just going along with it. They're like, yeah, take that shirt off. Like,
oh God.
then the pizza boy, shows up and he's like, hey, got your pizzas here. And it's like, ooh, did you bring the big sausage? And they're like, no, you ordered double cheese and a pepperoni. What sausage? Did we get your order wrong?
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a big Dale Earnhardt mustache in both movies. So
does that mean you're gonna have to buy a fucking, what is it, the Fox Body Mustang?
it's funny you bring that up. There are 3 saved tabs in my Opera GX I'm about to throw in the group chat.
Let's go. Camaro? Okay.
A Fiero, a Camaro, and a Fox Body.
I don't see any. Oh, the Sunbird. Okay.
Yeah, it says Sunbird. They're wrong. It's a Fiero.
Oh yeah. So I realized once I actually went into it.
I love the ad for the Fiero because it's got a girl in it who kind of looks like Gray, my girlfriend, and also the ad's funny. It's like, mechanic special, doesn't run, needs a new engine. Say what you want, but who buys a Fiero for the engine anyway?
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts. I mean, the Fiero does look really nice. I will say that is clean.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dude, that's so perfect to be Gray's car in the movie, and I was like, doesn't run, needs an engine, but I'm like, yeah, okay, but like I could throw a Cavalier engine in that thing for like $500, and it'll be. It's not like we're gonna look at the engine in the movie. Nobody's gonna know.
No.
It's not right. No. I'm to the point of like I might flip a coin to decide Camaro or Mustang for good guy and bad guy, because I'm like, I don't want the good guy to have a Fox Body. Just because I prefer the Camaro, but it's whatever would work better on screen. And as that Initial D kind of feel, the Fox Body is definitely more like the the hatchback Corolla than the Camaro. But we can dare to be different. We don't got to do it just like they did it,
No, I mean mainly the thing would be getting the Camaro's interior, because the Camaro does have a good bit of that interior is less
I can
desirable.
dress that down.
Yeah, it's just how much work you want to put in.
Not a ton.
To be
But-
fair, the Mustang's not in as great shape either.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Either way,
these are low budget films, so I gotta
make it work.
I gotta make them look good enough, and then probably Rust-Oleum rattle can them, and they'll look good enough for 5 feet away.
Exactly. That's all you really need. It's not
Yeah.
like you're going to be doing too many interior shots, I'd imagine.
Maybe a few, but only after the car's been converted to a race car for the annual Whale Valley hill climb event that our pizza boy decides to enter because he's got aspirations of being something greater than just a 30-year-old pizza delivery boy. And because the local corporate big chain competitor, which is a copyright safe version of Domino's, has prepared a car and brought in a fancy world champion rally driver who's going to be some German dickbag who I think it'd be cool to have you work into some elements for the character there. He's going to get just his ass completely smoked by this pizza delivery boy who's super used to all the local roads. Like Initial D, like that kid never lost on his mountain.
Yeah.
Pizza boy's never going to lose a race in his valley, damn it.
Miller like the Reed. I don't know. That's a tough one. Which one to go with? Because
Yeah, I'll probably.
aesthetic wise, it would be the Mustang or the
Aesthetically,
Sierra.
as a hero car, the Mustang is better than the Camaro. But again,
Yeah.
this is before I've reworked them and painted them or done anything to make them look right.
Yeah. Also, I just don't know how much work it would be to try and get a new engine into the Fiero. If it'd be,
It'd be like a
Yes.
long weekend.
yeah.
I don't need it to have like a good engine. I just need it to have an engine to run and drive for a few
Yeah.
shots that it's going to be in this movie.
Yeah. So
Like I said, it's going to be the car of like Gray's character, who is just someone who works at the pizza place with me. So like, it doesn't need to be,
the fast
doesn't need
car.
to save the day or anything. It's just going to be in some shots and then you move around a little bit. It's like,
Exactly. Yeah. But I mean, yeah. Yeah. They are all good. I would say they're all good fits for the movie. They're not like
for a movie
outlanded.
set in like June of 1985, yeah, man, they're all great for that.
Yeah. That's tough.
Yeah. I don't know. When it comes closer to time, I'll probably will flip a coin to decide what's hero car, what's villain car. When I'm gonna paint them and airbrush fake sponsors on them, that's when I'll decide.
I mean, hell, whenever you do the sequel, set that in the late '90s, and there you go. You're gonna have the RX-7 for that.
I was already thinking. Well, I haven't even finished writing this movie yet, and I was already thinking like, there's gonna be a sequel called Pizza Man.
Hell yeah.
And again, I'm not making Casablanca here, but
Oh yeah.
they'll be like,
But I mean,
like if you ever seen like Portlandia, like we could do that kind of quality,
if you have any Asian friends, like put the Asian guy in the RX-7, and there you go. You have your Chinese bad guy.
Japanese, yeah. During the 90s Japanese boom where all the Japanese supercars were coming to take over, he's got to go win that hill climb again in his modified pizza delivery vehicle. He's got to defend America. Just like he's racing the Germans, this time, but because it was, yeah. I was just thinking, like, I don't know who of like the group I'm gonna get to play the German rally driver asshole. Well, I'm like, whoever it's gonna be, like, you got to be really cool with me, like giving you a buzz cut and dyeing your hair blonde, because like you're gonna be uber 80s German. Like you're gonna look like Klausy from Manta Manta.
Hell yeah, that's the way to go.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh wow. Oh my god.
What?
Found a 600 SL for 14 grand. But
That's a lot of money.
new.
Yeah.
For 600 SL, not too much. I mean, it's a nice one. I will say it's very clean. It looks brand new almost.
I'll throw it in the chat. Let's check that out.
I mean, it's too new for the movie. I was just looking for see what would be German movie.
Oh, it doesn't have to be a German car. I'm just going to put the bad guy in either the Camaro or the Mustang because it needs to be like a fair, you know.
Yeah, I'll throw it in Boner Clowns.
God, that V12 badge. Ugh. Yeah, that'd be great for like in the sequel though. You know, because like the Greasy Pizza Shop owner is obviously going to be doing very well after we defeat capitalism by, you know, dethroning Dicey's Pizzas. Big money sponsored event. Yeah, this has got all good elements of like a good goofy little campy 80s movie, and I'm excited about it, and so is everybody else. They're all like, dude, I want to make this. I want to be in this. Like, oh, cool, I'll get my shit together and actually fucking write it.
Hell yeah, buddy. I mean, once it's written, then it's more up to them to go and, you know, do the filming and stuff anyways.
Yeah.
So that's an easy thing.
Shit, I'll be helping, you know. It's not like I'm going to just peace out. I'm the director, you know.
Might drop out, but...
Yeah. Every time I full screen Discord, fucking... the NVIDIA GeForce overlay thing pops up, and it's like, hit Alt-Z to use the overlay while in-game. And I'm like, I'm not in a game. Quit fucking with me, man.
You fucking dummy.
Yeah. But yeah, I haven't been up to too much. Just hanging out and spending weekends out there with her. A couple weekends ago, she was hanging out here with me. We just watched movies because she hasn't seen a lot of movies, and I fucking love movies. I've got to start showing her. I've shown her a lot of racing movies like Rush and Days of Thunder. But now we got to start watching like bad 80s movies so she knows what we're going for.
There are so many.
Oh, dude, right away I'm thinking Better Off Dead. And then like probably another Cusack one is like One Crazy Summer.
Yeah. I'm trying. There's so many. That's a problem. Then you can also...
There's a lot of good 80s movies, but there's also a lot of bad 80s movies. But yeah, something like a Better Off Dead or like a One Crazy Summer is like what I'm shooting for. Not quite fully campy like Wet Hot American Summer, but you know.
Yeah.
In that vein, it'll be a good time. And we've already decided we're sending our movies to like all the film festivals, whether they want us to or not. We're sending them all.
Jesus fuck, God.
Hey, Cannes Film Festival, check out Pizza Boy.
Coming to you this summer.
Hey, Sundance, what do you think of Pizza Boy?
You gotta send it to him though as a VHS, because VHS is gonna make a comeback, baby.
Oh my God, we should send that to him like in a box that looks like a VHS tape, or in like a hollowed out VHS tape that you like pop open and it's got a DVD in it.
They've started making fucking movies again in a VHS, and I am so close to just buying a few of them. Like some of the really bad movies have started making a comeback and they've been getting a release of the VHS.
Like re-released as VHSs?
Yes.
Who even makes VCRs now except like a Taiwanese offshoot of Panasonic or something, you know? Like where do you find it? Oh my God, Thanks Killing, officially licensed VHS set.
Like, this website has so many VHS. I'm like, I fucking love it. That's amazing. Like
RetroReleaseHomeVideo.com. Check it out, guys.
they're doing so many. Because the only reason I found out about the website was because they're doing a YouTube series that I watched called the Mandela Catalog.
Yeah.
And they're doing that as a VHS, but their whole website just has tons of like really crappy VHS movies, and I love it. Like they're doing. Shoot, hope I can see a better picture. There we go. So they're doing Evil Dead. They're doing Halloween. Looks like Puppet Master. So those are some of like the better ones. Let's see if I can find their shot on video.
Nice.
Labor Day, Streets of Death, Death Dummy, Zombie Cop, Lazy Karaoke. Like movies I've never heard of, but I'm like, man, you know what? I don't want to buy them just because they're probably really bad.
It's like shit we'd find on like the Midnight Pulp YouTube channel. You know?
Exactly.
Dude, I'm so excited to make Pizza Boy. Come on, June. Fuck, I gotta buy cars though, and then get them here somehow.
Yeah.
We gotta get a trailer.
Hell yeah. Well, you got your bad guy. You got Miller. You just need to get him the right 80s car.
I can't type for shit. Availability.
Yeah, there's.
He and I would play off of each other great as like adversaries too, because we know each other and we're actually like we were really close friends. Like we lived together for like 6 months on a boat.
Fuck yeah!
Oh my god, the chemistry worked great on camera. It'd be good. He's also like competitive too, so I know like. Oh,
yeah,
it'd be good.
Yeah, exactly. He'd be perfect. Damn, I'm trying to see.
Here's the real test right here.
Oh shit! No. What's the real test? Oh.
Yeah, I'm having him pick the bad guy's car. I'm just not telling him that that's what he's doing. That way I don't have to make the tough decision.
That's fair. Fair.
Yeah. Damn it, Gray keeps sending me voice messages, and I don't want to play them, so I got to tell her, like, hey, I need your consent to be in this podcast.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, hey, if you want a different one, if you really want the bad guy's car, you can always do the E30. That is,
yeah, but where the fuck am I going to find a cheap E30, man? I'm not going to find a cheap E30 in the Pacific Northwest. Ain't no fucking way, dog.
There are some.
That'd be tough, but yeah. There's even a mountain on Orcas Island that we like sort of have permission to close and film a hill climb on. So like this will be good. And there's lots of spots on there like to set up cameras to record. So like this would be like a bit of a Pikes Peak element to it. Let me open this. What is this? It's 84 M3. Oh, it's $4,000.
That's $4,000.
I mean it's not quite an E30, but we could dress it up to look like one, and it could play the part. Oh god, that shifter.
Yeah, like you definitely need to put the boot back on.
It's already got the engine.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. And honestly, no, we wouldn't have to do that much to it, because like. If we're turning it into like semi race car, like I don't give a shit about the interior. I'm gonna yank most of the carpet and shit out anyway, and just make it look like about like a rally car would. You know, it looks like a car on the outside, but the inside it's pretty stripped out. So I mean,
Yeah. So that'd be another option for you, because that's also not too far.
that is a tab I'm leaving open. You are full of good ideas, my man.
Every so often. But yeah, hell yeah, hopefully, that goes good, and then the sequel, it's like so many options like you could do for, because if you do the 90s, then you have a ton of options.
Everybody's super jazzed about an 80s movie, though. And I'm like, I am too.
Oh, yeah.
Sincerely, just because of the music we can put into it,
Exactly. Especially if you start going through like SoundCloud and stuff like that.
Not only that, but we're going to, use a lot of blank cassettes and pop them in and out of cassette players, full vaporwave style. Like all those music videos start just to cue musical drops in the movie,
Hell yeah. Like Nicki Nine. Yeah, Nicki Nine. Yeah, Nicki Nine. Fucking.
Also,
Syrian.
Gray and her friends, a lot of them make music, and Gray herself makes a lot of synth music. So, like,
Yeah, you have options.
we've got options for the music. And I get to wear my Hoochie Daddy shorts. I get to go full 80s Dale Earnhardt looking. Well, not quite Dale Earnhardt. I look like young Bob Seger right now, but, So I got the hair and I haven't shaved.
Hell yeah.
Running
Oh,
against the wind.
Yeah, your hair is fucking growing out and shit.
I love it, dude. It's so light and fluffy because I've been blow drying it.
Hell yeah.
I didn't think it would feel this liberating and make me this happy to just grow my hair out and have nice hair, but it's done wonders for my mental health to just have nice hair.
It's something you can have. It's not you have to have the shitty haircut that the Navy requires.
Yeah, this is just a little bit of freedom that I have now to have nice hair, and I look good with long hair. So hey,
there you go. Yeah.
It's like I weaned off of the high dosage Prozac. Like I kind of concluded therapy, and it's like, yeah, it's crazy how like you actually don't need to do that much for your mental health when life doesn't suck all the time and things are actually going great. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he chose A. Is that the Camaro? Oh, he's gonna be deployed into doing that. God damn him. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, he picked the Mustang as the bad guy car, so I've at least got that much done.
There you go. That's something.
Yo.
So.
I didn't read the... Okay, yeah. I was just rereading the ad for the Camaro. I'm like, okay, it's already got 80s wheels on it. I like it in the purple, but that paint's not great because you can tell that they got it wet to take pictures of it. But I gotta Mako paint it like white for like $600. It's like...
it'll be cheap, which is totally fine.
Yeah, and it's like I can like tape off most of the interior, take all but one of the seats out, remove the carpet and stuff because that's all new and he just put it in, and I can do all that and then take it to Mako and I'll be like, I need you to make this car white. And you're like, okay, what kind of finish were you? I was like, whatever is cheapest as possible, just paint this car white.
Yeah. Like,
And like everything else I can do with tape and rattle cans, just paint this whole car white. Yeah.
it's an easy base once it's white.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean that's should be fine once you get to that white. Like it's easy then.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh, it's even
yeah,
got the
yeah.
cool Intellitronics digital gauges that look 80s as shit. Go to the video of the interior.
I hate Facebook. It's so slow in here. Oh shit. Those aren't aftermarket?
Those are. But they're
they are?
period correct aftermarket is what they are. They're started making them way back then. They just still make them now with like way nicer LEDs.
Yeah, but it's the shitty LEDs that look great. That's the thing. Damn. That is, huh. Oh, damn. Yeah, that thing will be. Once you get that thing repainted. It's probably fine for hill climb, but
Yeah.
everything else, like, once you get a better interior, like
Yeah.
the paneling stuff, but the paneling should be pretty cheap for.
Well, even if we just don't do many interior shots up until the point where it's like, all right, we're getting serious about this. It's time to turn the delivery car into a race car. Like, well, we're stripping the interior anyway, so now I just don't have to do anything with the interior.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, if it's just if it's a race car, then it makes sense to strip interior. It
Yeah.
fits. Ooh. Good. Go for it.
It's got the good sport coupe front end too. I like it. And I know it's already got racing bucket seats in it, but I can make those look like period correct racing bucket seats. I'll just spray dye them all black and,
There you go.
remove the Corbeau logo. That way,
You don't have to worry about anything.
yeah. It's already got a shifter and a fire extinguisher and like an aftermarket wheel. It's got I love the rims on it. It's got really nice. Those are centerline auto drags. I love those. Those are like peak 80s wheel. What's up, dog?
The
Hey, Tanner.
We talking about Pizza Boy.
oh, nice.
Can you turn yourself up a little bit, bud? I can hardly hear you.
How about now?
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Well, Miller decided for me that the bad guy's going to drive the Fox body and that I'm, as the good guy, going to drive the Camaro. So that's that settled.
I'm just basing this exclusively off of Bullet. Doesn't the good guy drive the Mustang?
Usually, this is where we're subverting the usual narrative here.
All right.
Don't worry, it'll be changed up.
Yeah, it's not June yet. We've got time to decide. What's your availability like in June?
Shit,
Yeah.
dog, I don't even know what I'm doing like tomorrow.
That's fair. I feel that.
I feel that too, dog.
Fucking, you'd have to be a Mustang too.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
For a hill climb event in the 80s, that would be a horrible choice.
You fucking borrow it from the fucking PE teacher. Exclusively driven by gym teachers.
Just
Yeah.
about. That's not true. My mom's mother had a Mustang too. She hated it.
Was she in any way related to a gym teacher?
She was a veterinary technician.
It's like the gym teacher of the doctor world.
God damn, dude. That's horrible. That's horrible. Fuck that. What you been up to though, bud?
Fucking recovering and shit.
Damn, you're still milking that? It's been like at least a week.
Yeah, I'm just milking my fucking my life-changing back surgery.
Jesus God, you're
I
still
know,
milking. Oh my
That's such a little fucking little.
pussy.
It's okay, dude. Gray's gonna fix your back. Don't worry.
That's what I'm hoping for. It's like, yeah, it's just like I got fucking knots all in this bitch now. That shit's got more knots than a fucking crochet blanket.
That's a pretty good analogy. I like that one.
Yeah,
That is a good one. I have a friend who crochets, and she crocheted me a little black or white skull on a black background, like a Jolly Roger, that I hung from the mirror of the Raptor. And yeah, that crocheted shit is all knotted up. You're right. Reminds me, I gotta get another pirate flag for the wall. It looks so barren now that I moved the Miami Vice boat back over the TV.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's missing something there.
Well, yeah, when I moved to Colorado for, 28 hours, on the way back, I'm pretty sure my pirate flag flew out of one of the boxes at like 100 miles an hour. So that shit's gone forever. But I was going to buy another one on Amazon, and then Gray was like, I could make you a pirate flag. And I was like, you better. That'd be cool.
but fucking.
Oh, hey,
Are you,
by the way, since you joined a few minutes ago, I just wanted to let you know we are recording. Do I have your consent to continue recording?
oh yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Look, after you recording, because I was gonna ask some questions, but I'll just.
Ooh.
You can ask them in an offline chat, like Boner Clowns, and then we can answer you there. I mean, it's that screen's not being recorded, just the one that Discord's on. So
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll just. I mean, it's not like personal, but like I don't want to dox myself.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool.
that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, we could talk about. You could explain to Dirks about the house too. So I think we are planning just on moving in with you when we move to the East Coast, because that's the cheapest way to get there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like that's pretty much what it's gonna be about actually. I'm just working on fixing it. But yeah, I mean I got 5 bedrooms, so
Hell yeah.
Shit, yeah, man.
I mean, dog, I'll sleep in, your basement. I don't really care.
I don't have. I mean, you can sleep in a crawl space. I wouldn't.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. See?
I wouldn't sleep there.
I've been in crawl spaces. They're usually incredibly spidery, and that's just not something I vibe with.
I
Yeah, I'm
mean,
good on that. I'm on a big fucking no bugs kick.
shit, dog. My growing up house was full
Yeah.
of bugs, so I'm not.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing new.
Well, if you can hold out till I get there, I won my Vietnam War against the spiders. I won. They're all dead. They're all gone.
Damn, there are no spiders in Washington anymore. He's killed them all.
There's no
Every single
spiders within 20 feet of this house in Linden. Absolutely none. None living anyway. They got torched.
I'm pretty sure my brother found a fucking rat roach.
In your house?
Well, he was in the gutters, and because I'm afraid of heights, so he was up there, and he's like, "Hey, this cockroach is glowing," and I'm like, "Well, don't touch it." I don't know what I'm going to tell you. Don't touch it.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Just stay away from that one.
Yeah, it's like he like scooped it up in leaves and just threw it on the ground, and I stepped on it. I was like, I'm good.
I hope you guys are wearing gloves
He was
with a lead lining.
Yeah, I was like, I think he may have just eaten some fucking those glowy bugs or whatever, but
Yeah, it could be something like that.
it wasn't like glowing, but it definitely had like some sort of.
Cute.
It had a very chartreuse highlighter aesthetic to it, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's like the color of cockroach blood. So, I mean, it could have just died there.
Oh yeah, I mean whatever it is.
We weren't taking no chances.
Yeah, I also punch cockroaches now. That's just what I do. When I see one on the wall, I'll just like fucking falcon punch that bitch.
Just like
with a
we did
napkin.
to.
Because like I have a spray, but I
Yeah.
have to have like a special like safe animal spray because my cat. So I
But-
can't just like kill it with like fucking
Yeah.
actual poison.
That's like
Yeah.
Just resorted to like putting a paper towel on my fist and just punching it into the wall and then cleaning it up.
that's like where I'm at with spiders. Like I've evolved past the fear of them, and now it's just kill on sight. It's just I just kill spiders on sight. I don't care.
Because I have like a cathedral ceiling in my living room,
Uh huh.
so I have my airsoft gun and I'll just shoot them.
Fucking wild, dude.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm a pretty good shot with an airsoft AK, so
Hell yeah, let's go.
Airsoft AK. That's the roach killer. I'm doing a live action Fallout. I do live action Fallout in my living room all the time.
It's already better than the one that's going to come out on Amazon. I guarantee it.
I like Ella Purnell. I'm gonna give it a chance.
I saw the trailer and I was like,
This looks like ass.
I think Kyle MacLachlan's in it, and if he's in anything, I think it's better for it. Which, by the way, I showed Gray that movie, The Hidden.
oh yeah?
Yeah, that '87 movie where the director famously said, he's like, "Oh yeah, we didn't use a stunt car for the chases because I actually wanted to destroy a Ferrari." So they
Hell yeah.
actually crashed
Good
and
on
then
it.
blew up a Ferrari.
Oh my god, dude. That's
Some real big Mad Max energy.
Yeah, that and
I respect it. I respect it.
that was Kyle MacLachlan. I think his like first acting role, and I'm pretty sure that's like the Agent Dale Cooper origin story. Is that he's just an alien. It's a good movie. If anybody hasn't seen it, watch The Hidden, 1987. Pretty sure it's on YouTube.
Most likely. So, most of the best movies are.
I'm gonna grab a sody. I'll be back.
I had to turn my camera on, but I just got out of the shower. And,
No, you're fine, dude.
You know about those fucking adult content on Twitch now?
Yeah, they went back on it. Really annoying. I wish they would have just stayed with,
Yeah, because
Letting
we
it-
could have done a bathtub stream.
so much money to be made there. Beat streams.
Yeah, nothing like 3 fucking sad dudes in a hot tub.
Well, I mean, that's definitely like a podcast we could make happen. All we need to do is either buy or build a hot tub for your house, and we could do 3 sad dudes in a hot tub.
I do want to get a fucking one of those inflatable hot tubs, like those Coleman ones,
Mm-hmm.
because they're like $200, and it's just like I'm gonna fucking hang out in that bitch all day, drinking beers, fucking grilling, and like
You're not gonna get out to grill. You're just gonna turn around and lean on the edge of it to like flip burgers.
yeah, no, it's fucking that's the put a TV up there.
Yeah,
I don't watch the game, but
we'll watch something.
fucking put I don't know Belle Delphine or whatever on there.
I think she's been uploading recently. I don't know what it is. It looks unhinged, because of course. But yeah, forever remembering the Belle Delphine headliner in the meme machine,
Hell yeah, that shit was great,
otherwise
dude.
otherwise known as the mobile corn dog, which I believe Base Police crushed.
I hope they crushed it and then incinerated the piece and fired whatever was left into the sun.
That was like a couple $100 and a few weekends of like invested time and money away from being like a really cool Jeep again. But also we were like, we don't have time. The Gambler 500 is in like 8 days. So it was just like, it's like I'm airbrushing some 3s on it.
Yeah, that shit was.
Fucking, my finger was so fucking numb after rattle canning that fucking bitch.
We rattle canned it in the apartment parking lot, and it took like 4 hours to rattle can the whole thing black again.
Just
Yeah.
banging on it. It's like, God, my fucking finger. I don't know how people
You gotta
tag
swap
the ball
hands.
with like those fucking like really intricate fucking art pieces. Like I just went back and forth for like an hour, and I was like, my fucking hand is cramping.
Oh, graffiti.
Yeah.
Graffiti cans are like the Ferraris of paint cans. Like they're like really nice paint and like really nice cans. It's why graffiti paint specifically is like a lot more than Rust-Oleum. So
I think they started Rust-Oleum.
what?
Like I'm gonna make a mark, but like I don't have the money to make my mark, so they're just tagging shit with fucking Rust-Oleum.
Oh yeah, when I was younger, I watched a documentary because I was really into graffiti about the early '70s New York graffiti scene, and they're like, what you would do is you would take a safety pin and safety pin the sleeves of your denim jacket shut, and then you would like wear it over your shoulder, and you would go to like the hardware store, and you would just like pop like 9 cans of Rust-Oleum into the sleeves of your jacket to steal paint. We were so poor as graffiti artists, we were stealing spray paint to do graffiti with.
I found out when I was younger that you need an ID. You have to be like 16 or whatever to buy spray paint.
I'm not sure. I've never been carded for spray paint, but
Yeah, I was carded in Ace Hardware for spray paint. I mean, I was going to go do something stupid with it, but like, I just found one of the people across the street and I was like, can you buy me some spray paint? And they're like, yeah.
yeah, as you do, because when you're young and you buy spray paint, you're almost always doing something stupid with it, unless you're me and you're spray painting plastic models.
There was this fucking tree house in this park that we found, and it was like boys and girls. So like they would go up
Girls.
there, put like fucking some
Girls.
shit up there, and then we would go climb in there, and then we'd put our shit in there, and then like we would take turns like throwing away each other's shit. At one point, we just fucking sprayed it, and some dude walked in and was like, "What are you guys doing?" We're like, "Spray painting this abandoned treehouse." He's like, "You're not supposed to do that." I'm like, "Nobody
you,
owns
cop?
this."
Yeah, like this doesn't belong to anybody, dude.
Yeah.
This is an art installation. You're interfering.
I wish I knew that like people didn't really have any power over you as a child when I was younger.
No,
It's
you
like-
don't, because I did, and I got in trouble a lot for things.
Right, but like
I maintained that attitude all the way through the military too, and you saw where it got me.
no, but I mean like not just like do whatever, not like roll it into class, not roll into the 6th grade smoking a fucking Marlboro, but like hey, I have to go to the bathroom. No, you can't. Yes, I can.
Yeah, you just gotta be like, okay, I'm gonna pee in your trash can then. Like,
Like,
we'll see who wins this.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
If you've really got balls, actually pee in the trash can.
Like I was told that I couldn't go to the bathroom during a spelling test in 4th grade, and I was like, "But I have to pee," and they're like, "You can't go." And like, if I just knowed that I could just go,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would have like almost peed my fucking pants trying to fucking complete the spelling test. I'd be like, "No, I'm going," and then you could fucking call my parents, tell them that you did have to go to the bathroom. That's why I'm in trouble.
and I pissed myself. Like, thank you.
Yeah.
You just gotta stand in front of them and just literally like look them in the eyes, and just pee your pants.
Oh man, my dad would have had a really good day yelling at the principal if I got in trouble for using the bathroom.
Yeah, it's just like the bell doesn't dismiss you. I do. It's like no, because unlike you, I have another class to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know, suck one.
Yeah, like take it up with my next teacher.
The
Take it
bell
up with all
doesn't
of our next
dismiss you.
teachers.
I do. Yeah, tell it to the bell.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy. Because when I got here during orientation, they're like, "Hey, the bell dismisses you."
Yeah. You can turn your camera on. This is only going on YouTube.
Naked.
Oh.
Yeah, I just got out of the shower.
Hmm.
And I'm just wallowing in my fucking.
It'd be a shame if there were exposed nipples on this podcast for any reason at any time.
Brother. What is that fucking body hair, my boy?
And the body hair? I got a little bit of chest.
He's
That's
got
about it.
less than I do.
A little bit of chest, some nip hair, That's it. That's pretty much it. I'm past the point in my life where I feel self-conscious about my hairy nipples and shave them anymore. I just don't care now, which is fine.
Hell yeah, buddy.
I've
You do
never-
you, boo.
I do have a bit of a treasure trail going on, and I don't know how I feel about all that. I never got the body hair when I was going through puberty. It just is like showing up now in like weird places. I'm like, why are my fucking shoulders hairy?
Yeah, that's one I noticed. Like, why
Like, what?
are my
fucking-
shoulders hairy? Like, why am I growing hair there? I still shave them because I'm like, that's unsightly. Ugh.
It's like, what kind of delayed fucking Eastern European genetics was I fucking cursed with, where I just get like late stage body hair in weird places? I had
Dude,
gray hair.
I seriously, I can't wait for you to go full Eastern European when you play the Pizza Star owner in Pizza Boy, though. What is your character's name, by the way?
Oh fuck. There's a couple. There's a couple I've been thinking about. So the first name's either going to be Anatoly, Yuri, or fucking Alexei.
I like Yuri.
I mean, and then like the last name's got to be something that's just borderline unpronounceable. Was it Kuznetsov?
Oh my god.
All right, you are Yuri Kuznetsov now. Editing what I've written so far. Not Chuck's character name to be decided. It's now Yuri Kuznetsov.
Oh my god.
I have a black tracksuit.
That'll work.
All right.
I have two tracksuits. I just, one's navy blue, one's black, but I think the black is more classic.
Hell yeah. That shit's
Absolutely.
fucking dope. Thank you.
I'm not too worried about like wardrobe and stuff. Like we can make that happen with like shit we've got on Orcas and the creative, all the creative people out there who some of them make their own clothes anyway. But like, yeah, it's gonna be pretty much just me in charge of like vehicle casting. That's why we were looking at the Camaro and the Mustang, and I'm like, these are cheap and kind of shitty, but they are pretty much period correct already. I'm just gonna get the Camaro painted at Mako, paint it white. That'll cost like $600. The Mustang is missing some stuff, but then I don't know, bad guy car, we'll paint it black or red or something, or we'll probably red because the driver's
Black
uber German and blonde.
Yeah, black with red and yellow accents like the Deutsch flag.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, don't pee on my bed.
Okay.
Are you talking to yourself or?
No, my cat.
Ooh.
I gotta psych myself up to not piss my bed.
Actually, for the Camaro, I'm thinking yellow.
Oh my god. What was fuck what's his name?
Mm.
Can we help you out at all?
What is fucking Hugo Stiglitz's fucking
Till
Hugo
Schweiger.
Stiglitz? Yeah,
Yeah.
remember that fucking 80s movie we watched with him?
Oh, the Manta? One
Yeah,
second.
opal.
Fucking color was the Manta.
Oh, that was yellow, dude. That was yellow with like purple and blue and.
Can we say Manta just one more time?
Manta?
You mean this one?
That one. The fucking the
Hell yeah.
Stiglitz.
We're gonna own one of those one day.
We are. We're going to find and import a few Opel Manta 400s because I want one really bad.
Okay, I don't remember that guy's. I just remember his fucking Stiglitz from Inglourious Bastards.
His name's Till Schweiger, but yeah, we pretty much just call him Hugo Stiglitz anytime we
He was
reference him
also-
anyway. So like,
He was
Yeah.
also in the Far Cry movie.
he was the main dude in the Far Cry movie.
You know who we haven't talked about in a while? Remember
Who's that?
Steven Beeman? Stan Steven Beeman?
I remember Stephen Beeman. I was watching. It was like a month or two ago. I was going through that show Billions. I was watching that on Prime, and there was an episode where the billionaire guy Bobby takes all of his friends to like a Van Halen show or something. Or no, it was Metallica. And one of his fucking friends is Steven Beeman. And I'm like, oh shit, it's Beeman. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot this guy's an actor who's been in other things besides The Americans, where he was Steven Beeman.
Stan Steven Beeman.
The steamiest.
I gotta be up in 6.5 hours.
Oh god, dude. Why?
Well, because I gotta take my Jeep in to go get one of its free services.
I'm sorry, bud.
Mm. How's the Jeep holding up though? Good.
It's good, yeah. I'm driving it not like a Jeep, but like a fucking high performance vehicle.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Which
Oh.
results in miles per gallon.
Yeah, I mean dude, trust me, I had to fill up my car once a week because I do the same.
Yeah.
I buy gas like once a month.
Yeah, I mean,
It costs $200 when I do it, but I do it once a month.
That's still cheaper than mine. Jesus.
Yeah. Although, you ever see those hypothetical memes where it's like $1 billion or free gas for life? I'm like, oh, it's free gas for life.
Yeah, because it's going to
It's going to be way more than $1 billion over the course of my life. I know it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Yes, government. I'd like my free gas for life card now. I've earned it.
Please.
Plix.
Didn't gas stations used to give out like free gas for a year if you won something?
Some of them.
Yeah, that was an old timey thing though.
I think Sunoco had a contest like that in like 2005 or something.
God, that'd be great.
They'd sold like the $10 like Sunoco stickers, and you had to have them on your car to like be selected as a winner. I don't know how the fuck they ever chose a winner. I'm pretty sure it was just a scam, really. But
yeah, but
that's a petroleum company kind of thing to do.
Wait, you pronounce them Sunoco? That's how they're pronounced?
Sunoco, yeah.
That's how I pronounce them.
Sunoco, bro. I'm fucking.
I mean, it's whatever.
I know it's Sunco.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, Sunoco has sponsored some of the best looking race cars in history, but that's partly because they were Penske race cars, and those cars are always art.
Yeah.
But DuPont's got a nice looking car.
They don't sponsor anybody anymore, not since Jeff Gordon retired. Which I don't think is coincidental, because pretty sure they only sponsored him in the first place because Jeff Gordon's stepdaddy worked at DuPont.
Hey,
most likely, yeah.
You gotta win where you can.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Now Pepsi was on his car way back in the dirt racing days. So I mean, Pepsi liked him.
I don't know. Ever since the Pepsi, the fucking Pepsi Where's My Jet?
Yeah,
like those corporate fucks.
I'm kind of like fuck Pepsi too, just because of the Pepsi Where's My Jet thing, and not only like because they didn't give that kid a jet, but because of the horrible shit they did in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, no. Like I knew they weren't gonna give him a functional fucking Harrier, but you know they could have given him like, you know, a model, like a full size fucking.
So they could have done something.
Yeah.
It's like, here's some dollars.
Like. Just anything that would have been.
You know what they could have done? They could have given him free Pepsi for life. Obviously, he likes the fucking stuff.
Yeah.
I think.
Or did. I don't know how he feels about it now, but.
Yeah. I can't imagine he's too fond of them anymore. Like, there's enough cola companies around that you could just, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too fond of them anymore. I'm not.
What the fuck are you looking at, Kevin? Like every like couple seconds, your screen just illuminates with like 10,000 fucking lumens.
Oh, I'm looking at other cars to.
Jesus, fucking, you heard of dark mode? God damn.
Dude, I'm checking out the $800 really gross looking hot tub he posted.
You're welcome.
It's like, ooh, there's moldy insulation in there. It's got brown stains in it. The wood is falling apart. Fuck yeah, dude. We could buy and disassemble and rebuild that thing.
$800?
In a hazmat suit, but like...
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the...
Yeah, it's the cheapest one you get within 50 miles of where you live.
Look at those poop stains.
Right? It's it looks like a winner, you know.
I mean, $800, man. That's
$800 hot tub, man.
Like that's pretty damn good. Yeah, no, I'm just looking around to see if I can find anything else.
You pick up, and you need an 8-foot truck bed or trailer.
Yeah, that would be like the big thing as a delivery.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I mean, I could get a trailer. I mean, I want to get a trailer. I was looking at fucking trailers at Tractor Supply.
When you buy a trailer, there's always the thing of like you just paid money to have a trailer that someone else built, and like if you could just wait till like we get there, like I will build us a trailer. We're gonna need one to go get car projects anyway. But look at it. If you check the Chat. Ugh. Here you can see I listed a bunch of cars I'm thinking about using for the Pizza Boy movie. I was like, dude, I need a trailer right now anyway. Like, I'm just there. Get these fucking things and then fix them up slowly. It's like, eh.
Yeah.
Ford Coupe looks pretty good.
What's up?
Oh yeah, that looks the Ford Coupe. God, what a shitter.
Yeah, they're a
the Mustang.
little rough, but like they're not so rough that I couldn't get them, 5-foot movie ready.
Also, like for how cheap they are, like that's about right.
Yeah, I mean we're not making a blockbuster here.
What the fuck is ticking?
Did you check your mailbox?
It's at the end of the street.
Oh,
Yeah, probably
so
not.
it's
Then.
not, so it's not not a package for Mr. Kaczynski.
I don't think he'd mail something to me. We have similar views. Not too similar, but pretty similar. Similar enough that I'm
Similar
whitelisted, but like,
I'm on the list, just like not at the top, like at the bottom.
definitely not at the top, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, me and Ted Kaczynski have similar views. Hey, actually, I have to go.
I'll put it simple. We both dislike weak men. That's about it.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck.
It wasn't
Okay.
ticking, it was dripping because it's slowing down now. I think it's my washing machine.
it probably does that. Oh, also, I'll need a washing machine.
Shit, fan, that won't be a problem.
Yeah. Also, if you can bring any couch, bring the goat.
I'm bringing both couches, the one I'm on and the brown nap couch.
Yeah, that couch is.
It's so comfy.
For the rest of my life, I'm never getting rid of the brown nap couch.
That couch has seen some shit.
Dirk
It
threw
has
up
seen
on
it.
that couch.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the.
That was a rough time back then. I was a lot more of a drinker. Now I just drink wine basically.
I've been drinking scotch.
Three times now while hanging out with Gray, I have bought a bottle of Coppola and never even opened it. I'm pretty sure there's just 3 of them at her house waiting for me to drink them.
Jeez.
So this weekend or tomorrow when I go out there, I'm taking a wine opener with me, damn it, and I'm drinking some wine.
There's
I'm also going to bring my Chromebook and do some writing.
There's a good wine place by my house, actually.
Oh hell yeah, bud.
Yeah, there's usually American wine is like a California thing, but there's some places in Virginia and the Carolinas that are growing grapes and making wine now, and they're pretty good.
Yeah, there's they have a good winter red blend. Yeah, that's and like a good winter white blend. I don't know, I'm not much of a wine guy. I mean, like I've dabbled, but like a lot of people, like the super snobby wine people, like the super dry, super dark red. I'm just like, this isn't fun.
No, the best way to get into wine, Tanner, is if you're gonna. It's not even an expensive hobby. When you do wine, if I can find a picture of. So when you do wine, you're looking for these 2 things. I'm gonna put it in a Discord if it's easiest.
Yeah, because
So-
that's my barefoot Moscato days.
So when you're looking at wine, look for those 2 things on the neck. They only do those on Italian wines. They don't have to be expensive. I've seen most of them, like, honestly, within $20 for a bottle. But literally, DOC means it's like about an 85 rating or so out of 100, and DOCG is like 90 to 90. Like, they're really highly rated. They're usually really good.
Yeah,
That's where I have the best.
I've been like pairing wines with like when I make like a nice steak or something, I'll go get a nice bottle of wine because I like treating myself.
Yeah. So those would be the ones I recommend. They usually do them. I don't do much besides reds anymore, but usually have a lot better luck with those if those labels are on the neck.
Okay.
I just go by this wine tastes good. I could drink a whole bottle of this, and then I get a bottle of it, and I usually drink the whole thing. And Coppola works for that.
Yeah, that's the
$17
thing
a
is,
bottle.
Like finding a new wine. Like,
Yeah, that'd be tough.
it's difficult because you know, unless you're going to nicer places. Yeah, like you're not going to know if it's good or not until you buy a bottle and then you've wasted who knows how much money, or you go to a regular restaurant and they're going to have basically the generic stuff that typically doesn't taste that good anyways. They just buy it because it's dirt cheap and they get a charge on it.
Yeah, and apparently you're not supposed to get drunk at a wine tasting. Like, you're supposed to spit it out. And I was like, I'm not spitting out booze. That's alcohol abuse.
Yeah, exactly. Like that shit was made to be drunk. I'm not gonna, go into a bucket.
Squishing and spit into a bucket, like, fucking, that's gross. Just fucking just swallow it. You fucking beat
That's just, dude, what do you mean? That's just jungle juice at the end.
it.
Speaking of,
The real wine is the buckets at the end. You mix them all together.
Now, did you just find the hot chicks bucket and then you're just like, I'll buy that from you?
A 2018 Sharon backwash.
God, that's a thing e-girls have not started doing yet, is fucking selling wine they've spit into a bucket.
That's hot.
That would just be a lot of work.
What kind of wine is this? It's a 2022 e-girl spit. Which, by the way, speaking of wine, the dude from Twin Peaks does have a goofy wine brand called Pursued by Bear, and I love the cover photo on their page.
Pursued by
Bear.
I linked it.
That fucking bear.
That's
funny as
just
fuck.
dude in a bear
What the fuck?
costume.
God damn it.
It's great.
I mean, fucking.
Man.
Why does he look surprised in every photo?
That's just the way Kyle MacLachlan looks. In pretty much everything except Blue Velvet. Blue Velvet was super fucked up, though. It's like an Eyes Wide Shut level of fucked up.
Oh, God, no,
yeah.
hard fast. I'm good on that, dog.
Yeah.
Oof.
One of my friends was like, I can't believe Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman were married and in so many movies together. And the first thing I said was, don't watch Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah, no, dog, no.
That is
It fucked with me, and I'm pretty hard to fuck with.
it's fiction though. That definitely doesn't really happen in like real life.
Yeah,
No, not at all. No, never.
But yeah, no. Wine's good. I like some wine. It makes me feel creative, which, I mean, in a filmmaking sense, it makes sense that Francis Ford Coppola's wine would make me feel creative, because greatest director the world's ever known. I mean, I'll die on that hill. I'll fight that fight.
Yeah, I just like drinking like scotch and wine because, like, I'm not like, I don't feel.
We're adults now.
Like 7 of them.
Yeah, man. We're not. It's like our 20s are over. It's time to drink adult drinks.
Yeah, like, because occasionally if I'm drinking vodka, like, I'm gonna have 6 fucking vodka drinks. But
Yeah, no, typically.
Scotch, like, I'm gonna have 2 glasses and I'll be like, yeah, this is good. I feel sophisticated.
I hadn't drank in a while until whenever I sent that picture to the Discord. I think last weekend when I was with Gray, we were watching Days of Thunder, and I was like, I'm going to get beer. And I drank 6 Michelob Ultras, and I was like, I don't feel anything. It's like,
It's because it's a Michelob Ultra.
I mean, yeah, that's what I still drank when I drank. I don't know. Yeah, if I gotten like a real beer, I probably would have felt a little drunk, but yeah. I don't miss drinking. I didn't feel great or horrible the next day. I just felt about normal, which, whatever.
Yeah,
But again, it's Michelob Ultra. It's basically water. It's just really hydrated. Dude, you're sending me so many great Fieros. Quit it. They're all red, too.
And especially the one I just sent you has the fucking...
It's got the car bra.
Yep.
It looks so perfect.
And the brown interior.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got fake wood. Oh, yeah.
And it says it runs and drives.
4-cylinder, 3-speed automatic.
I'm like, damn, dude, that is.
Yeah, that's 80s as shit right there.
Let's get the big V8 per motor going.
Oh, the kitty cat.
Yeah.
This little kitty cat purr. Hi, Misha.
Cool. Misha.
I love cats, dude. It's such an honor to be like chosen by a cat. Like when a cat runs up to you and it's like, "Hey, friend," and I'm like, "Oh, cat friend, yes."
I have been chosen. I have been gifted.
It screeches.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's so many. I'm trying to find you a C3, but C3s are not good, cheap in your area.
No, they're not, and that's okay. I mean, a C4 would be cool for like Chuck's character, the pizza owner, to have. You know, because like greasy Eastern Europeans who owned small businesses in the 80s had a lot of gold chains and C4 Corvettes.
Well, there you go.
Is this the yellow one with the cutout in the hood? No, it
this
isn't.
one's blue. This is blue.
I say
Blue
that
interior.
I've seen the yellow one with the air cleaner coming out through the hood like 11 times, and I'm like, that one's neat, but oh, this one's like super nice.
Except for the rear. The rear it got dent. They had to do.
That's fiberglass.
But yeah.
That's fixable.
But, yeah.
A little bit of Bondo.
Those seats.
Yeah, the blue interior.
It's a blue explosion in there.
God, I want to do some like Top Gear type adventures with shitty cars, you know?
Oh, we're going to is the warehouse project. You know we will. Hey, you mentioned wanting an Audi 5000 not too long ago.
Yeah. I have all the books to fix it, so.
Did you know that in 1986, an Audi 5000 set several records at Talladega?
Huh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Well, since you want one, you know, for the warehouse project as one of your cars, I figured I would inform you in the chat here about the Audi 5000 Talladega.
Is it a video?
No, it's a couple links to some shit you can read. I can send you a video about it.
I was like, I'll just, because I've been watching those NASCAR videos going to bed.
Yeah, man, Slapshoes has got a great voice. I do be loving his
sci-fi
voice.
videos. Been watching those too.
I watched a couple of those sci-fi videos you sent. They're pretty good. Yeah, and in the late 80s and early 90s, Audi decided that they wanted to own the American market, and that the way to do that was to do it through motor racing. So they did shit like this.
They're not wrong.
They sent the Quattro up Pikes Peak and set a record for a couple of years. It got broken eventually by Rod Millen and then Monster Taijima. But yeah, another thing they did was dominate SCCA racing so severely that they effectively banned Audis from competing.
Hell yeah. That's when you know you won.
Yeah, here's a video about that. Audi fucked up racing in the late 80s and early 90s. They were good at it. But yeah, I'm super down to build a really cool Audi 5000. It's all black and shit like that Talladega model. That thing looked cool. I don't know if it'll be a 200 mile an hour car, but you know, it'll look the part and be cool.
Yeah, as long as it looks cool.
I love those gold BBS wheels on an all black. That's a very 80s looking sedan too. Like, it looks awesome. And image in new tab. So, anybody got anything else to talk about?
I mean, I tried to get the motorcycle working, and it starts up great now, but I have no idea what's wrong with it, and yeah, we'll see if it magically gets better by the time of the class.
So it starts up great?
Starts up great, and then as long as I'm I go and maintain some RPMs on it. Basically, just don't let it idle. It'll stay running, but once you let it idle,
Does this motorcycle by chance have a manual choke, Kevin?
no,
No?
no.
Okay. The only thing I could think is, yeah, the manual choke is in the wrong position, and when it tries to idle, it just dies because it's choked out. But,
Yeah, I don't know, because he said it had a clean bill of health, and I'm like, I trust him because he's our SME, like, pretty smart dude. But okay, well, I'm still gonna go to this class because I'm not going to work.
Yeah, I mean, you can
And
always
if it-
clutch in and keep revving it. I mean, just manipulate the
Yeah.
friction zone to not let it die. I mean, you don't gotta like ever let
Yeah.
off the gas, really.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm just gonna try and do. Because like, worst case scenario, once I get this license over with, then I might just fucking say I'll sell it and I'll just buy something else.
Yeah. But you were looking
like,
at new bikes from dealerships for a while there.
Yeah,
One of those little sporty dirt bikey looking ones. Those would be cool.
yeah, like just
a dual
something.
sport? Yeah, this would be fucking.
No, they're not a dual sport. They look like an old like flat tracker bike, but they're like a 300cc like one cylinder. Like they're a neat little bike, but I've only seen them in Japan. I'm sure Dirks is about to link one now.
I could find one first.
Yeah.
So bright. Fuck. Unfortunately, some of these sites don't have fucking a dark mode.
So that's why you're illuminated right now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's all not much I can do about it. It's like Okinawa GooNet bike doesn't always have.
Speaking of bikes, I've been thinking about getting a Gixxer.
You will probably be dead soon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he just got his back fixed, you know. Maybe
Yeah.
that'll be the only part of him that stays
A
alive.
brand new back.
Fixed.
Kind of
You know?
blow it out.
My recent niece was always having a bad back, so might as well just fucking hop right back into that shtick.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I've got a bad back. What would be super good for my now, fragile back? Just to ride a crotch rocket a lot. So that'd be good for it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like crash or anything, just like posture generally, like that'd be super awesome for it, I'm sure.
I mean, either I make it home for a trip or I fucking wrap around a tree at 200 miles an hour.
You don't wrap around the tree. You hit the tree, fly off the bike into a different tree, and the bike destroys itself on the first tree.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I turned into lasagna filling on the second.
Yeah.
And probably a little bit of Tetsuo Man because you get that metal in you.
Oh, yeah, you gotta.
I got that dog in me.
I saw a great
Autism.
video, or it was a meme actually. It was like, when I say I got that dog in me, this is the dog I mean. It was a real nervous looking dachshund. It was like,
I saw one where it was like, some people call it autism. I call it having that dog in me. Like, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, nah, dog. Here's the only Gixxer you need.
dude, the 87 Gixxer, the original one, I like those.
That link looks like it's gonna steal all my information.
No, it's fine. It's Japanese GooNet.
I missed the link. Must go to chat manually. Yeah, visit site. I trust this. Oh yeah, the Gixxer 150s. I forgot about those. Those are just a neat Japanese motorcycle thing. The Gixxer 150s exist. These are little, basically scooters with a street bike aesthetic.
Yep.
They're so neat.
I don't know what any of this is.
Yeah, and then none of my
Yeah.
shit translated it, so I was just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, my shit translates automatically because I'm basically always on Japanese websites.
Where's the right-click translate button? Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a 150cc bike with 82,000 kilometers.
Oh,
Sorry, 8,000 kilometers.
I was saying 82,000 kilometers, bro. That shit's not gonna look that fucking nice.
Sorry, 8,000. I saw an extra number.
It's
in
been
there.
ridden
Yeah.
to death.
How's that thing still start?
Yeah, just something like that would basically be what I was looking for. Because a lot of these places around here also have like a 1 to 2 year warranty, like bumper to bumper.
Well, fender to fender.
Yeah, you know.
This guy.
So I saw a kind of funny scene in a show I was watching the other day where a guy like hit a trash can in his car. And the guy's like, "Yo, what the fuck, man?" And he's like, "What? They don't want you to hit shit. Why they call it a bumper?" I was like, "That's a valid point. Why are they called bumpers if you're not supposed to bump things?"
Yeah, I exclusively bump into things with my bumper.
Yeah, it's kind of what they're for, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless you're a
Kyle,
kid, though,
hi.
in which case,
Hi.
that's the bomb button.
Are you about to link me? Lucky 7. It's
No interior pics.
I don't know if that's primer gray, black epoxy paint, or like chalkboard paint. It's got an Excel distributor, which means, might misfire. Oh, he's got what looks like foil on the floorboards and homemade seat covers, maybe.
I love it.
Yeah, that's the doors are a different off black than the rest of the car.
I know. I saw it and I was like,
Yeah.
that's perfect. That's
I
perfect
think
in
the
every
doors
way.
are chalkboard paint. The rest of it is just dark gray primer. I like the NHRA sticker in the back window. Like, yeah, dude, I totally believe you raced this car that probably has 106 horsepower. I believe you. That's pretty good. I don't want it, but that's pretty good. Being a car news, the all-electric Dodge Charger coming out soon, and there's rumors and speculation that Honda may be joining NASCAR, although I'm pretty sure me and a few other dedicated shit posters in one of the NASCAR shit posting groups got that rumor started.
Hell yeah, buddy.
We also started a rumor that NASCAR is looking to move the Clash from the LA Coliseum to Dodger Stadium because we like making boomers upset. Ooh,
As you fucking
beige.
Hell yeah.
The most beige. It's two-tone beige.
Oh yeah, dude.
The interior is a
okay.
third beige with some mold and recovered 5 years ago black seats. Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. Tanner, I found
A pussy magnet.
Dude, I gotta put a turbo on it so it can be turbo beige. Oh, dude, is that just my car?
No, it's this one's a convertible, but I've just never seen those headlights on one before.
Yeah, he's got the aftermarket concealed headlights. That is very much almost exactly like the car I had, though, except mine had a removable target top and stock flippy-uppy headlights. And mine had already been painted. This one obviously needs painted.
Like, wow, dude,
The nerve of this man to ask for $7,500, though, when I sold my
oh yeah,
very nice,
Yeah, no.
mostly rebuilt Corvette that had just been painted for like $4,500.
yeah. I mainly posted that one just because the fucking
Yeah, the concealed headlights, they look good.
yeah. Never seen one of those before. That's wild.
76. Yeah, let me see this fucking turd wagon.
It's something else.
It's definitely not worth the money, but the concealed headlights are definitely neat. I've never seen those before. I wouldn't say.
No, he's looking at the chalkboard car.
Oh, okay. The other one.
None of them hold a candle to the Manta Manta.
Yeah,
This,
the Manta
this car
Manta is just.
looks like you would get
The very detailed Manta Manta
like the
with
first
clown
one.
steering wheel and shifter.
Ooh.
Oh, this guy put on a YouTube video.
Or a yellow C3.
I do like yellow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, and here come the boomers. Does she come with the car?
Hell yeah, dude.
Ooh.
That's mostly yellow.
Yeah.
God, it is. It's
yellow.
like highlighter yellow too.
Oh my God, Tanner, no. Jesus.
Oh yeah, dude.
You're gonna have to strip that thing down to, you know, that thing's moldy on the inside. You can see the mold on the outside.
Couple
2010.
things. This isn't a Chevrolet. It's not from 2010.
Yeah, I would say if it's from 2010, then that was a speed run on fucking making this thing look.
This is a 70s Dodge that I believe someone smuggled things in, and I'm only saying that a little bit racistly because the entire ad is in Spanish. Also, 3 of these pictures aren't even of the mobile home. They're just of a separate trailer.
That is weird. Yeah, it's not even the same thing.
Nope.
What the fuck? I didn't
Yeah, there's some
notice that.
there's some
God.
Facebook gold out there for sure.
Wow. Yeah, you should buy that. It's free.
It's
Can't go wrong with free.
bus. That's kind of sick.
Am I gonna upset one of our 8 viewers by eating on a podcast?
How dare you?
I mean, this is just kind of neat. I know I'm not. Oh, that is a link. It's one of the links of all time.
And it's definitely one of the links of all time.
Oh,
It's a 35-foot Wander Lodge 653V diesel with an Allison transmission.
That's a Detroit diesel. It's not powerful. It's gonna sound like hell unleashed every time you rev it. And this used to be a bus.
Yeah,
Someone's
yeah.
turned it into an RV. It's cool. I don't know if it's $8,000 cool, but it's cool.
you know what would go really
Yeah,
good
no,
with that other?
I just saw that. I was like, that'd be kind of fucking.
It is kind of fucking neat.
You know what would go really good with that brown Corvette? How about a brown Fiero?
More beige.
Ooh, wow, that is a.
Beige at all.
I'm blocking out the license plate. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did a great job at it because you know.
My son edited the photo for me. He's got this program called Paint.net. No leak, no tear or crack. Last owner took really well with it. I recently just fixed all leaks and a full maintenance.
One full maintenance. And drove her from.
Just one.
I mean,
her from.
someone
SoCal
did
all the
take
way-
care of it for a long time because the paint's still pretty nice. It's got reasonably
my
expensive
God.
tires, you know. Again, those 0 interior pictures, and this is in the. He
I
says
will show
Federal
you-
Way, but if you look at this picture, he is clearly in Primm, Nevada.
I think that's what it was
This
in
is
SoCal.
this is not in Washington.
I will front you half the money if you buy that Corvette I just posted.
Damn it! Oh Jesus Christ!
Do you think you could handle all that pussy?
I like that he has to specify this is a 78 25th anniversary edition. The only thing special about the 25th anniversary edition was the paint scheme, which, by the way, buddy, you ruined.
I will front you half the money if you buy this.
That's a proposition, all right.
Dude, it's got Edelbrock. It's got to be fast. I've seen Spike TV on Sunday afternoon.
Needs radiator fans wired up. Electric door locks don't work. Turn signal switch needs tightened. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Has all the AC components except for the compressor. Windows
Holy
sometimes
God.
need help going up. This is not a show car. No shit, man.
I have all the AC components except for the most expensive one.
Will entertain trade offers. Also will take $5,000 and partial trade for work. I need my Porsche Cayenne lifted.
He didn't say good. He just needs it lifted. Put that bitch on block. Fucking.
I will lift block that shit like we did the Gambler Jeep. Yeah. It's certainly something. I believe that this is a vehicle that resides in Idaho. I believe that. I think.
Oh,
Man, is that thing sitting next to it? No, it doesn't have yellow side pipes. It's just a roll of like paper or something. It might be a roll of the vinyl he used to outline his flame job.
Dude, what do you mean? That's not the MagnaFlow exhaust. So not only is it not fast, but it's loud the entire time.
Yeah, it's not fast. It's definitely not pretty. It's probably uncomfortable, and it's an attention getter.
But if I learn anything from Jegs, it's that Edelbrock. It's gotta be fucking sporty.
Oh yeah, I bet it's got all of 107 horsepower, which is more than that other one, because it's got Edelbrock parts on it.
Buy a $500 jet engine, also in the same place.
Holy fuck, dude! I love Facebook Marketplace, man. It is full
about it, but if you're interested, make an offer. I just kind of want this. What was it? It's an Allison jet engine. Hey.
Yep, they made those.
I also found a yellow C4 with the wood interior. Like, there is so much fucking random shit.
Is that the one with the hole in the hood?
No, this one's clean.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll post it.
So I've seen the yellow one with the hole in the hood lots of times. I've thought about it because the only one's like $1,000 for it, but...
No, this guy was $5,000.
Oh, it's worth $5,000 too. Oh yeah, so yellow. I've owned it for 19 years.
Okay,
boomer.
Like,
That car's just old enough to be one of Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriends.
not for too long, though. Not for much longer.
Yeah, only for a couple years. Faded carpet. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's a woman who owns it. You can tell by the Tweety Bird floor mats and gross zebra seat covers. Oh.
Also, the front license plate.
Yeah, this is. Oh god.
I heart my beanies. So you know it's never driven hard.
Boomery as shit, bro. I don't want this thing.
I would pay you half the money just to smell that fucking seat.
Oh.
But that shit is musty.
Oh. It's full of Boomer Teresa's queefs. Ugh.
On that note, I'm gonna go fuck this sleep.
All right. I think quite sincerely we could probably call it there. I didn't have much else to talk about. I don't think you guys did either.
Yeah, there's only so much. But
There's only so much I can handle.
yeah, fuck, man. This is wild.
All right.
What a time.
Well, that was a good pod. Thanks for joining, Tanner. I don't know when this will get uploaded, but I love you guys.
I'll try to do it next few days. Love you guys too.
Bye.